Good morning, guys, and welcome to Friday. I am very, very happy that it's Friday. I have so much stuff I want to get done this weekend, like usual, but it feels like even more. It feels like there's even more that I want to do this weekend. So starting tonight, when I get back from work, it's going to be a very long, productive, hopefully, weekend. But I did want to show you something real quick. So we're heading on into the basement. It's kind of steep in here. I kind of have to go down backwards right here because it's steep, and there's a thing right here that I almost hit my head on every time. Anyway, so my landlord last night, I didn't mention it last night, but my landlord last night asked me to not do my workout that I've been doing upstairs anymore, like the cardio workout I've been doing in the mornings. Because the cardio workout that I've been doing is very moving, I move a lot, and it kind of shakes everything. So I kind of saw it coming, actually, and I was going to stop doing it anyway, I think. I had felt like it was just too much, and I could tell it was making too much noise. I was actually thinking about taking it outside. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. There's no, level ground to do anything on outside. To run, I guess I could run uphill and downhill a bunch, but it's, a ton of hills around here. And we're, on a giant hill, so... Anyway, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do that at all, but I might try to do something outside, tomorrow or sometime next week or something. But instead, my landlord told me that I could use his exercise bike, which is downstairs in the basement. It's pretty messy down here and kind of cobwebby. So I had to knock a bunch of cobwebs off of this thing because it hasn't been used in a little while. And it does still work, I guess. But yeah, I did this for a half hour this morning, a bunch, and it was kind of difficult. It was more difficult than I realized it would be, but yeah, I'm glad he at least let me use this. I was gonna probably stop doing my cardio thing after today anyway, because I could just tell it was making too much noise, and I was worried about messing up the floors and stuff too, because it's a very old house. But anyway, I am going to go back upstairs now, and I just put my oatmeal in the microwave to be cooked and stuff. So I'm gonna go finish doing that, putting it together. Mix in my brown sugar and cinnamon, put it in a container, and head out and hopefully have a nice, quick, get lots of stuff done kind of day at work today. So I'll let you know how everything goes. Yeah, much later now, and it's an hour away from the time that I gotta go pick Giselle up. So yeah, it's storming outside a ton. I thought I would vlog real quick while I'm doing this. I'm making waffles right now. I feel like I need some comfort food right now. I'll get to that in a second, but it's thundering and lightning like crazy outside, raining really hard. There you go. And the power's gone off a couple times already. But I in the middle of me making waffles. So I'm trying to make waffles and the power's going off. So I do really hope that I can use the waffle iron in enough time to get it done before the power goes off again, and hopefully it doesn't go off for good. But I feel like I need some waffles because I've been working on stuff and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I got home earlier and I did some dishes. I put some dishes away, did some dishes, and then I was finishing a vlog that I started this morning, and I forgot to eat, and it's 8. I've forgotten to eat this whole time, so I haven't eaten anything, and my legs are not well. I must have gotten into some poison ivy or something at some point, and I have no idea how or where or what happened or something. I don't know, but there is bumps on my leg, and it must have been from Sunday because that was the only day I went out. So I'm hoping it goes away. Hopefully it doesn't last for too much longer. It'll be a week and a couple days, so hopefully it doesn't last too much past a week. But it's the itching is not constant. It said yesterday, it's not constant, but it's definitely not feeling so great. Trying so hard not to itch, but it doesn't look very good, and it doesn't feel very nice. Giselle suggested I put olive oil on my legs. I'll try that, and when she gets home, well, I guess I could do it right now, but I'll do it, probably just wait to do it when I go pick her up and bring her back, and I'll have to go back out again, so I'll try that and see what happens, I guess, but it does not feel nice. But I am looking forward to waffles. Let's just hope I can actually get to make them. I was able to finish making my waffles and eat them, and the power didn't go out again. And I went and picked up Giselle. I didn't just go pick up Giselle. It's midnight now. I went and picked up Giselle, and now I'm about to go to bed. I'm pretty sure she's already gone to bed, and I don't blame her because she's had such a long week. She had to go into work even like every single day plus an extra shift this week. I guess she had to go on Monday, which is good, but she has to go tomorrow. And she picked up an extra shift today that she was supposed to have off for, and then all next week she has to work every single day except for Sunday. So she has a long week ahead of her, and she's truly gonna try hard to get sleep and catch up on sleep and get enough sleep because she's been really tired recently. So I'm pretty sure she's asleep right now, and I hope she is. I'm gonna go sleep as well. But so the thing she was telling me about before, the olive oil thing, apparently that's for like the kind of scars and scratches I have on my legs now, because there's quite a lot from me being dumb and just scratching way too much. And it's just like, it's really hard not to. I'm trying really hard not to. And like the itch is kind of not as bad anymore. But I did the olive oil thing, and hopefully that'll help the scratches a little bit, because that's like, my legs hurt now because of it. So like, it's not so great. And it's just a crappy situation in general. I don't feel very good about it. But anyway, so it was raining extremely hard, and the power didn't go out again, but the power did go out at her work as well. I'm pretty sure probably at the exact same time it went out here. But when I went to pick her up, the streets are like completely flooded, and like not completely flooded, but there was like they're like giant just pools of water that I had to drive very slow through, like with the car, the wheels mostly submerged, and just, yeah, so we got back safely, obviously, and that was good. But Giselle noticed a little bit ago, before she went and laid down, that there was like a giant wet spot on our floor in our little storage room. So it was right here where this bowl is. She mopped it up and like cleaned it up and everything, and we put this bowl here just in case it dripped anymore from up here. We're gonna have to tell our landlord about it. I'm not sure where this goes or how it dripped down or whatever, but hopefully it doesn't do it anymore. It doesn't seem to be raining very hard anymore outside. It's still raining a little bit, and nothing has come into this, so it's like completely dry in there. So, and nothing is dripping anymore, which is good. And nothing has ever came through there before. It's never been wet there before when it's rained, so I guess it's just because it was raining really hard or something. But I'm definitely gonna tell the landlord about it tomorrow and make sure it doesn't happen again. Because it might happen worse next time. I don't know. It won't ever happen again. But if it did happen again, it might happen worse. So we're going to take care of it. And yeah, so I'm about to go to sleep. I've just been sitting here reading this book right here, Everfair by Nisi Shaw. It's good. I really like the writing a lot. Not too far into the story right now. It's kind of, there's a lot of stuff happening. It's very building up quite a bit. I mean, like, there's just a lot of characters and a lot of stuff happening. It skips over time a lot. I'll talk about it more later, but yeah, I didn't do much of anything else besides read tonight and worked on my outline a little bit, but I am going to try very hard this weekend to finish my outline, and so and then I can like tweak it throughout the next week to make sure it's like exactly the way that I want it to be, and start for NaNoWriMo. So, and then also I want to really build up, like make sure I have all of the knowledge I want going in of like all the different characters, who they are as people, and just make sure I know what I'm doing before I go in. You know, same thing as I've been talking about, but just really want to solidify everything and want to feel comfortable. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Lots of it. I'm going to be spending lots of time on it, and some little bit of time on videos. I might try to do one of those Rhodes reading things that I talked about a long time ago. I don't even know when that was. I want to try to do one of those this weekend, film it at least. I don't know if it'll get posted or not, but we'll see. So anyway, I think that's about it for today. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.